After establishing a base at the mechanic station and getting some basic resources harvested, it's time to start focusing on farming. Overnight, I went and got the stuff from the crash site and organized it as best I could. I got a small farm built and started planting tomatoes. I severely underestimated the amount of bots in the raid, and we got demolished, and the plants were a total loss. After some trial and error, I think we finally found a setup that works. The helicopter blades on this spin so fast with the upgraded engine we were able to craft. Today, we must get the tomatoes we were able to harvest and pack them up and trade them for new blueprints and seeds. So join me today as we pack up our tomatoes, go find the stranger to see what he needs, and help out some farmers along the way, and see if we can build a vehicle that'll help us on our adventure. Hey guys, Splappa09Gaming here. We're back on Scrap Mechanic, and I've done a little bit of farming. I've done some testing of things. I've got this chest here, the vacuum pump and a switch right there, and when you can, let me just show you, you can drive up. It's a little bit harder to steer right now with that big-ass tomato thing on here. But if you put the vegetables in this chest, you drive up, it'll suck the tomatoes right out of there and add to that counter, and then pop one of these out when it gets to the right amount. So, what we're going to need to do, now that we have the tomato package, is we're going to go back to the mechanic station and figure out. I'm going to dump my inventory, but the next thing I'm doing is that little thing on the right-hand side is a stranger in need. I'm going to go do that. But first, over here, right across from this packing station, there was this little thing right here, and I think it gives you like a side quest to build a better car. Yeah, so it'll just help you build a better car with actual suspension and you know, upgraded parts. I don't need that. I got my own plan that I'm gonna do, and there was like a, I don't know, like a junkyard car here with some parts, but I was able to get this and this, the wood, and then all of this stuff off of here. So that I got another scrap engine, another seat, and all these things here. 8 bearings. That's what I'm talking about. So let's head back to the mechanic station, unload the inventory. All right, let's take this off. And we'll just set that right there. Also, the way I was able to get this guy home is I built a sort of, I just basically backed the car up to him, and then I built, I don't know, like this little claw system here, basically like this. And then I just, once he was trapped in here, I just drove off, and he stayed right there. Eventually, we'll have a better way to get those guys, because we're probably going to be finding more of them. I've been gathering a lot. I've got seeds. I've got potatoes. A lot of these flowers here, because I'm pretty sure I can unlock a way to make flour tea. And I've got all my random blocks here. And I gathered a bunch of wood. I got component kits. I've got circuit boards. And I've got all this kind of stuff here. All right, our inventory is unloaded. I'm going to show you where I've been farming. This is how I've been getting all my seeds right here, is these dudes. Been just running around whacking the shit out of these guys. Yeah, and you can't run in the water, can you? All right, so this is my little farm for right now. I've got the defenses built out of metal, and then these arms are metal, and then these are wood. But this is pretty much, is that, yeah, it just has one gas. But let me just let you guys see this shit for a second. And this isn't even with the, this is only the engine upgraded to level 2. Look at this. So yeah, let's turn that off. It works very well for a small farm, but I'd like to eventually get this to a large-scale version of something like this, only these will be made out of like concrete and an engine that will be able to actually push them, because concrete won't stop. These do get bogged down sometimes when there's like enough bots here. All right, enough of that. Let's head to, in this direction, a stranger in need. And then we'll loot stuff as we come across it. Like this guy right here. He's in for it. What's up? Oh, look at that. We got a few more of these guys we need to But I need to figure out where the packing station is so I can take, or the hideout is, so I can take them there and turn them in for stuff. Reputation. Well, it says keep out, but I'm going up here anyways. Oh, holy shit.
Hey, you're the one man, aren't you? Thank the stars you're here. Those bots are smashing up the place.
Hey, guys. Yeah, will you stop messing with him, please?
Man, show him who's boss. Smash them clankers. Federation, Wonkman. You sure showed them bots what for. Not that I'm complaining. I know how busy corporate is. But that's why I'm paying my fees. Yes, sir. Hubert F. Ammer knows Wonk gets it done. Now, where's the rest of the planetary support team? Wait. So, it's just you? No, that won't do. That won't do at all. I'm a tiller and a gardener, not a fighting man. You know, this is the bravest I've ever been in my whole damn life. And everyone else? Well, they're worse than I am. This wasn't supposed to happen. When we bought those bots from Wonk, we thought they was gonna make our lives easier. And they did. So we bought more of them. Had them do all the work. And then something happened and... well, they went all homicide-y. No warning either. One of them just ran its weed whacker against my face. Got away without a scratch, thank the stars. You know, since it's just you here, I was wondering. You seem to have a knack for busting up clankers. There's this gaggle of haybots out by the old homesteads. They like to go out from time to time and attack us. Could you go and clear them out? We'd be so very thankful if you would. You will? Woo-wee! That's music to my ears. Let me know when you got rid of them.
Gotcha, buddy. I will go and get rid of those haybots for you. All right, let's go. What did he call it? Bust up those clankers. Oh, hang on. I see some dudes in need of rescue. Yep. All right, guys. I'll be back. Just give me a little bit of time. Woo! Whoa, hang on. Oh no, not this, but this right here. This is cotton. Oh yes, we're gonna be able to start growing our own cotton. Then I can start upgrading seats and stuff. Gather up all this cotton everywhere. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, there's so much of it. I'm so happy right now. All right, let's help these guys out, too. Is this something I can have? Fuck yeah, I'm going to pick it up. Ooh, sport suspension. There we go. All right, let's get up here. Hey, guys. Yeah, no, I'm here to chew bubble gum and break stuff. And I'm all out of breaking stuff. I mean, bubblegum. Ooh, I'll take the oil, because I'm pretty sure I can craft more gas on the scrap bot that I've got with me, my little bud. Gotta break all of this stuff, just in case stuff is hiding. The good stuff that I like to... Hey, what's up? I'm actually picking up a decent amount of gas out of these guys, which actually, I like the loot pool change. That's one of my favorite things that's happened so far, is that the loot pool has gotten, it's much different now, and I like that. 46 cotton and basically 46 seeds. We're good. No, I don't think so. Hello? Anybody else in here? Yep, there's at least one over there. One right here. I wonder, can I get them from right here? Hey. Oh, there we go. All right, where are we to next? Right here? All right. Oh, hello. You are just all up. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That dude whacked me off the top of a 4-story building, and now I gotta go get my shit back. Alright, I'll meet you guys back there. Alright, guys. Got all my stuff back. It's nighttime. I stopped and made a few more, I didn't make anything. I had the cows make them. I got a few more, cow's milk. Whatever. These things. Are you good? Are you just frozen there? I'm gonna have to make sure I take that into account. I don't know how that worked. Ooh, main quest complete. Ooh, what are these?
Hello? Are the bots gone? Thunderation! I knew you could do it! Heck, we could hear you going at it all the way from here. I'll let the others know the coast is clear. By gum, it's good to be out in the open. If only we had something to eat besides sunshakes. Now, I'm not one to complain. Them sunshakes done wonders for my figure, but the others, they want something they can sink their teeth in, see? Something big and juicy. It doesn't need any cooking. Also, the peeler's busted, so it's gotta be something they can eat straight away. Now, what kind of veg has got all that? I know! How about some tomatoes? The biggest, reddest ones you can find. Think you can handle it? Oh, shucks. What am I saying? Of course you can. And besides, we're gonna make it worth your while. Signing out now. See you soon.
All right. Cool. I'll get you guys some maters somehow. I gotta get out there, down there somehow. And we gotta get this purple thing up here. Oh, yeah, there's one in here. All right, I guess I'm heading back down now. All right, Craftbot, what can you make? Can you make a beacon? Oh, yes, you can. Cool. Are you done? Thank you. That's the best. I'm gonna make another one just because I like watching him do this. All right, thank you again. All right. Find the nearby packing station. Hang on a second. All right, we're headed in that direction. Let's go.
Hello? You at the packing station yet? You are? Thunderation, that was fast. You ever used one of these before? It's so easy. You could do it blindfolded. What you need to do is stuff the produce in one end until it's full. When it is, it'll pack them up, lickety-split. You just gotta grow it first. Thank the stars these are Wonk brand tomatoes. They grow in a jiffy. Yes, sir. I pay my fees for wonders like this. Just, mind the farm bot DRM. See, the license agreement says you ain't supposed to grow things yourself. And since the bots went all murdery, they, tend to use force to make sure of that. The deadly kind. Guess we should have read the fine print before accepting, huh? Anyway, make sure to secure your perimeter before you go planting, all right? Good luck, Wonkman. We're all counting on you.
All right, deliver the crate to the hideout. All right, well, I've got a crate, so let's do that. Just got to go back to the mechanic station and get it. You know what, though? Maybe we should make ourselves a pickup truck first. Something that's a little bit more, or at least extend the bed. Yeah, we got to modify this vehicle a little bit before we do any delivery of heavy items. Hey. What are you guys doing over here? Quit fucking with the cows. What, have you never heard the mess with the bull, get the horns thing? Alright, let's, Alright, what do I unlock? Oh, that. The respawn bed. I'm definitely going to make one of those. And a saw blade. One of the things I'm going to do is upgrade this a little bit. There we go. I don't know what those are for, but I built them. Alright, let's put this on the lift. Start taking some of these pieces off. Oh, we got a lot of cows watching. Damn, there are a lot of cows here. Alright. Alright, so the base of this is going to start with scrap metal. It's got a little bit more weight to it. Alright, now I want to put, alright, I think we're good. Now I just have to connect everything. So, driver's seat to the engine. And the driver's seat to the wheels to turn. I may see if I can make a regular engine like I've got over there, like a gas engine. Yeah, I just need a little bit of oil because I'm going to need the power for that. The scrap engine isn't cutting it. All right, we've got that engine on it now. Let's give it a whirl. Yeah, there we go. All right, yeah, we've got enough space for two of them. I would like to figure out like a drop-down ramp for this. This is just for looks right here, but I would like to figure out like a drop-down ramp for the back, like a tailgate, and then I can like roll these guys up into there. All right, let's go to the hideout and turn this in. Hey. Hey. Yeah, you. What have I told you about fucking with the cows? They haven't done anything to you, and you're just out here causing problems for no reason. Oh, I'm running him over. Hey, bitch. Yeah, what's up? That didn't feel good, did it? Alrighty. I found the hideout. We're here. All we gotta do is get this underneath here like this. And then it'll suck that right out of there. Nice, and now we have unlocked, looks like the scrap spud gun. Very nice. And then more tomatoes will be pistons, and then more will be drill bits. So I'm going to need to do 3 more, at least 2 more crates. That'll be good. Oh, I need to So I use these dudes for currency. All right, I need to go get some of those dudes. That's fine. Cool. Thank you. Oh, and you have... That's so nice. Thank you. Don't worry. I will plant all of the seeds. All right. Well, now we know what we got to do. We got to do some more planting. So we might as well go back to... Oh, hello.
I gotta tell you, Funkman, those tomatoes were a breath of fresh air. Yes, sirree, all red and juicy and big as a wok's head. Should last us a while. By the way, the scrap gun you just received, I gotta warn you, the crosshair's bent, and the launcher can barely send them spots flying. But hey, it's that or nothing. Now, I hate to ask you for another thing after everything you've done for everybody, but it's sort of a personal request, you understand? Not the kind of thing I could tell you over the phone. If you could hop on by, I can fill you in. No pressure. You coming yet? No pressure, of course. See you soon.
Listen, Hubert, I appreciate you, but, I mean, you're lucky we have to go drive right past you, so...
There you are. So there's this one thing I gotta tell you. See, I used to have this little personal retreat I'd use for side stuff. And by side stuff, I mean growing non-vonk regulated produce for selling. I know, that's a user policy violation, but it ain't like I was hurting anybody. Thing is, I had to scramble out of there when the bots went cuckoo. Haven't been able to get to it since. It should have gone on lockdown, but some bots might have gotten trapped inside. If you could clear it out, though, we would have some extra space for crops. We could keep out of your hair that way. No more pecking tomatoes or nothing. And who knows? Maybe you'll find some new things to grow, too. What's that? You'll do it? Thunderation! I knew we could count on ya. Now here's the key. I only got the one, so don't lose it. Be careful out there, you hear? You stay safe out there, you hear?
All right, Hubert, I got you. Grow Lab is the next thing we've got to go to, but we're not going to do that just yet. I'd like to unlock some more things. I'd like to do a raid, a farming raid. So we're going to go back there, plant some tomatoes. Oh, some more of these friends. Maybe I'll go deposit these guys right now. Yeah, get in there. Oh, there we go. There we go. And now we come over here. We've got these trader guys that we can use to get stuff like this. I'd like to get a driver's seat that's saddle level 1, so we'll do that. Oh, and a sport suspension, so that means I'll have 2 of them. Nice. Yeah, let me turn that down a little bit. We don't need quite so much torque with nothing in here. Now, when I'm hauling, like, tomato crates or, you know, farmers' friends and whoever else, you know, maybe the resource collectors and stuff like that, now that we have a drill bit, I don't want to put the drill bit and the resource... I don't want to make the resource collecting car and the, like, traveling one. I don't want to make that the same vehicle. Let's run his ass over, too. Yeah, how about that? Well, guys, I came back here to get those items that I purchased, and apparently they're supposed to go straight into my inventory. And I I do not have them. I definitely traded for a seat. Or maybe that was because I traded for the ability to learn how to make the seat. Or maybe that's what I traded for, was the blueprint. Is that what I did? I traded for the blueprint to be able to make those? Okay. Maybe that's what it was. Never mind. I'm kind of dumb. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it. I think what I'll do is I'll get everything organized here. And I'll get ready to do a couple of farm raids next episode. And we'll start off with that and then get the truck upgraded a little bit more, and I think probably get some resource collectors made, at least 2 of them, and then the refine bot. I'd like to get these things made here, so I need 2 more component kits, which I pretty much have, 5 circuit boards, and then I need a bunch of metal level 1. So I'll get some metal going level 1, and then get all of our stuff ready to do a couple of raids for tomorrow. Get at least 2 tomato crates done so I can get the next 2 levels, and then maybe think about taking a look at that grow lab. Where is that grow lab? Out that direction. 0.5 miles. That's actually not that far away from here. So yeah, we'll take a look at doing that and get this upgraded. Gonna fine tune some of the things on here, and then we'll you know what? I might actually upgrade the wheels on here to the bigger ones. So, but yeah, we'll get some stuff done over between now and the next episode, and then we'll get ready to fight a raid on the farm, go to the grow lab, get this thing upgraded, turn in some more of these farmers, get the tomato crates turned in, and see where we're at after that. So, thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys, thank you to everybody who watched till the end. If you guys are new here and you haven't already, hopefully I've earned a subscription and a like on this. That way you guys won't miss out on any more Scrap Mechanic or any more of my other content. If you guys aren't new here, I appreciate it. You guys are the OGs. Big shout out to the names of the Patreon supporters and the YouTube members at the end of this video. They're the reason why all of this is possible. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you guys are wondering how to get your names there, that is YouTube membership and Patreon levels linked in the description below. Or you can just go on my homepage. All the links are pretty much everywhere on that page if you'd like to find them. Patreon is where you get more stuff from me as a way to say thank you for your support on the channel. So I appreciate that, guys. Go ahead and check those out. There's a couple of different levels, not expensive at all. Actually, I think one of them's like $2 or something like that. So yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. As always, much love, and I'll see you in the next video.